Hello guys. So I'm going to sound like the craziest nutritionist ever when I tell you that what you eat really doesn't matter. There are more important things. I think a lot of us fixate too much on the foods we put into our body. Now, eating healthy is important because when you eat healthy, you're going to feel your best, you're going to feel energized, and obviously I'm a huge proponent of eating healthy. But think of it as fuel. Food is your fuel. When you're putting high quality fuel into your car, you're going to be able to further go to the places that you would like to go. However, the end goal is not to have the most efficient fuel, it is to get to those places. A lot of us are fixated on that fuel. We become obsessed with, is this organic? Is this this? Is this that? Am I combining things properly? And we are creating all of the stress inside our minds about eating healthy that is actually a lot more toxic than any GMO would ever be. So while eating healthy is important, it's what are you going to do with that health? You know, it's like, okay, you've collected all this money. What now? How are you going to spend it? How are you going to spend your life? Because when you're just fixated on accumulating health, you're stuck in the physical when there are so many other metaphysical and spiritual and mental things to experience. Now, I speak about this from my own experience as someone who is totally orthorexic, and that is someone who's obsessed with healthy eating. For me, being healthy controlled everything I did. I didn't want to go out to lunches with my friends because I didn't want to have unhealthy food in front of me. And I didn't want to be the awkward one who wasn't eating. I didn't even want to have that conversation of why aren't you eating? Da, 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 da. I didn't want to be made feel guilty about it. So that made me isolate myself a lot. Another thing was I felt like if I didn't work out for one day, then I would suddenly gain so much weight. So it was really cutting into my career, my social life, everything else, because I felt like all of my time was being wasted either working out or eating healthy. And it became a full-time job for me. And obviously it kind of is a full-time job for me because I help other people do it, but it was even cutting into my time of helping other people because I was just obsessing about it on myself. And a lot of us have this unhealthy relationship with health. And I want you to think, you're healthy, you have everything you need, you have a great body, what are you going to do with it now? How are you going to change this world? That's what really matters. You know, if you're stuck going from gas station to gas station, making sure you're getting the highest quality gas, but you're never moving that car away from the street, then you're never achieving all of the things that you potentially could in that life. You know, you're clipping your own wings by being obsessed with the quality of it. So eat healthy, but don't let it control every single thing that you do. Continue to have a life. I know a lot of people, they have this fear of if they let go and they're not completely in control of it, they'll slip to the other side. Then that shows that you have your own kind of negative relationship with food, that you feel the need to constantly control it. And this may mean that you are lacking in control in other areas in your life. So sometimes when we're feeling out of control with our career or our relationships, we zoom in on the foods that we eat because when we're going to sleep at the end of the day, we think, well, today was a horrible day, but at least I ate healthy. That shouldn't be the only thing that you are happy about. And if it is, then you should reevaluate what are the other relationships in your life. So focus on being healthy from within. You know, it starts with food, but it's really so much more. Your mind and your soul are just as much as a part of your body as your quads are, okay? So if you're so focused on today is leg day and that's all that matters and getting that butt or getting those abs, okay, once you have that abs and that butt and those legs and everything, then what? You know, that's not going to make you happy. So continue learning, continue thriving, and that's going to make you a happy person from within. Namaste.